Alright guys, what's going on? Happy holidays. Now, it is almost Christmas 2010. The last time I shot a room tour was in summer of 2010. So let's take a look at what the room's looking like after this year of collecting. So, here we go. There's the entryway. There's my main computer down there. Here's my arcade cabinet to the left as you walk in. Here's the left side of the room over here. We got the front over here. And behind us, we got this room. We got chilling area over here, bed. Little cats like to sleep on there and stuff. So back over here to the arcade legends that my buddy's stepfather relinquished to me. Great cabinet there. I love having that there. It really holds the room together very well. Just a nice entry piece to the room, I think. It's like a corner. It creates a wall over there, so I really enjoy having that there. So that's there in the corner. We got the computer set up over here where I sit and do my computer work. I don't really play PC games or anything. I've been playing WoW for a while, and WoW actually, for the first time in 6 years, turned out to be more like a video game. So actually it was like playing a video game with my character in the game. I'm going through the worlds and stuff, doing all these quests, and it was really fun this time around, but I don't know how longer I'm going to be playing that for. Okay, so here's one of the unboxing tables where you guys see me do a lot of my unboxings and whatnot. It's a nice big table that I can open stuff on there. I keep my controllers on there and stuff of the systems that I'm playing. And as you can see behind there, that's where the systems are. We got the PS3 up there, the Wii. We got my NES there, and then down there is the TurboGrafx 16 and my PC Engine Core Graphics 2 and my Turbo Duo, my US Turbo Duo. Those are my most commonly played systems, and they're all the ones that are on right now, pretty much. Got the PC Engine on up there, playing some Rock On. And that's on the TV that's above my little Sega alcove over here. We got the Genesis back there. Behind this TV is my US Master System. And then I've got of course, my Dreamcast and my Saturn right there. Got my ColecoVision down there with a little pile of games. And there's a little cat space behind there. The cat likes to sit. So over there we got, there's the top shelf up here. There's a lot of stuff I found at Goodwill on the top shelves around the room. So when you look at the top shelves, that's pretty much either gifts from people on YouTube or Goodwill finds. So we got a lot of packaged stuff up there, some sealed Super Nintendo or N64 games and some sealed PC games I found. And there's one of my All-Star games there, and that's sitting behind a few of my Master System games and a lot of my Genesis games back there. There's my PS2 back there, behind the PS3. There's my Wii. There's some games there and stuff. So that's one little corner over there. I do a lot of my 16-bit gaming on that TV on the left side there. Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, stuff like that. Anything before 2000 I play on that TV up there. Now, over here we got the main center. That 50-inch down there I use for my NES, primarily, and then for my Turbo Duo. So that TV is pretty much reserved for those two. I don't do anything else on that TV just to preserve the life of it. Ironically, there's no TV in my room for watching channels on. There was once a cable hooked up to that projection, but I just don't watch TV on it because I don't want to ruin it any further. So, yeah, just a lot of TVs with only for video games in here. And so there's the Sony up there, where my PS3 and my Wii's on. It kind of holds that side of the room there together. And of course that's next to my NES collection. So we're at about 550 on the NES collection now. Somewhere around there. And I'll get back to working on that here in a month or two. There just hasn't been much in town lately that I found, and I'm just working on collecting other stuff for now, so I'll get back to that in like January or so, early February. If I don't find anything, if I clean up the stores around town pretty fast in a month or two, I'm gonna start hitting up online, get stuff off there again. So, alright, here's some posters that are overdue for a exit in my room. I need to get those things out of here. There's one of my TVs back there that I found. My other random systems I found. There's just some Goodwill stuff. There's four of my 5 sealed All-Star games I'm keeping. I gave one to my brother and his fiance, and then I'm gonna keep those ones up there. I like them right there. I like them right there by my Mario poster, so I think I'm gonna keep them there for a while. They're like trophies up there. They're hunting trophies. I'm pretty proud of finding those things. And apparently my buddy found like 3 more over at a Toys R Us like the next, or later that night. Like I got those that morning and he found some at Toys R Us that night, and there was like one Toys R Us in town that had some still, so, good job to him. And a couple guys on YouTube said they found some more at Target and stuff too, so I'm glad you guys found them. Go ahead and hold on to those things for a while. And yeah, there's people out there putting those things up back on sale, buying like 10 of them and putting them up on Amazon and stuff, and that's just silly. I mean, but that's expected of it, and you know who the true collectors are when you see who's actually holding on to them for a while. Like I said, if they get up to 100, I might sell one just to cover my initial purchase, but yeah, I'm not selling those for a while. And then we got the Wii up there, the black Wii. And there's some other stuff behind there. So it's a lot of, once again, top shelves are pretty much Goodwill finds, stuff like that, just more rare stuff. And then the lower shelves are all games. Now over here, this is another area I like to hang out around. There's my NEC shelf, and then down there we have some more NES games and Super Nintendo games. There's a little cove back there with some NES games, more of my higher priced ones. Stuff like that, some Wii games. Here's a pile of all my letters from people on YouTube. That's going to be my next segment coming up here for the holidays. I'm going to do a little video where I sit down and go through all those letters and stuff, so that should be a lot of fun. I wanted to get the room tour out of the way first, so I got some Bible games out around the room playing those. There's all my Super Nintendo games. Here's one Goodwill game I found here in the last 3 times I went. Tough Enough by Helico. Found a bunch of sports games, but luckily I found that. So, alright, so over here we got the all my NEC games. There's my PC Engine HuCard games, except for one Super CD-ROM for Spurrion, but I just put those over there to have them. Now, one thing neat is I got Volume 1, Volume 2, and Gambare Golf Boys was Volume 3. So now I got 1, 2, and 3, and 5. So I just gotta find 4 now. I never know what the volumes are when I buy them, but I would like to have a lot of them. There's my Super CD-ROM games up there. There's the mouse pad I got with that WoW box set. Super CD-ROM games. There's some of my TurboGrafx games. There's some more TurboGrafx games in here. All my loose HuCards and stuff like that. And then we got some controllers there, and then my Mark III up there, some other games. And then there's the Sega Master System there that I got, some box Nintendo games. Alright. A little bit of muffle the sound there. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the room for Christmas. Oh, oops, just dropped my my TurboGrafx slid off. Alright, so thanks for watching the room tour, Christmas 2010. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching the videos, and stay tuned for my letters from my YouTube friends video. I'll see you later. Peace.